Hey Scorpio, welcome to your weekly forecast from the Gasmic Tarot. This is a general reading, love, money, career for the week beginning October 26th. Okay? Hey, and you might want to check out your ascending and your moon as well to give you a full flavor. Again, it's a general reading. It may not resonate with all of you, but if it does resonate with you, throw a comment below. Really appreciate the feedback. All right, great. All right, so let's get started. First, I want to thank you for liking and subscribing to the channel. That actually helps YouTube find my new channel. Really appreciate that. Thank you, Spirit. For those of you, if this is your first visit, know that I do channel quite a few spirits. I have a little army here, apparently. And what I've been getting when I'm doing these readings is some of yours start floating in. So they curse, some of them. So this is not a child's channel. Some of them laugh, they sing, they smoke cigars. They're mostly all pushy. But if I have any messages for anybody out there, I do communicate them because they won't let me not. You know, and they will not stop bothering me until I get that message across. I know it was a message for somebody in a prior reading, and they really did appreciate that. Okay, so let's find out what we have for Scorpio this week. All right, somebody's spirits here. Oh, gosh, okay. All right, so we've got Queen of Coins reversed. We got the 8 Cups and the Hangman. Delays, delays, delays. All right, 2 coins. Knight of Cups. 8. Okay. All right. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of messages right now. All right, so first of all, what we see here, when the Queen of Coins, the Pentacles, depending on what deck you're using, call it whatever you want, it's the same thing. When it's in reverse, it's all about recent money issues, and what I'm getting from one of your guides is, you know, you were counting on this this money coming in, and as expected, it didn't come. Not as expected anyway. You got a trickle, but you didn't get the flood that you were thinking of. All right, somebody's guide is saying you overspent. You spent money you didn't have. You didn't realize how much you spent. So, dear Scorpio, don't beat yourself up, but yeah, now you have to kind of look at your money. I see. I'm getting for a lot of you that you're first of all, there are delays going on in getting this money, and in a few other avenues in situations, but this has really had a toll on you in the area of being very restless and very unsatisfied in the last couple of weeks and going into this week. For some of you, you're trying to settle down and you've had some issues with settling into a new home. There's some kind of rework, some kind of delays on the contract. For some of you, you feel like you're not getting. Oh, okay. There's like 4 or 5 chiming in now. For some of you, you're not getting what you feel you're worth out of the relationship that you're currently in. Whether it's for one of you, you're not getting the commitment to the next level. So some of you want a commitment. Oh, okay. Hold on a second, guys. One at a time. One of you wants the person to tell you, "Hey, I love you." For some reason, they've been a little reluctant to say the L word. The other one wants the engagement ring. The other one just wants cohabitation. Okay. What else do we got? The other one wants the first date. Okay. So apparently there's somebody out there that are friends and you really like this person and they're quite not, and they're like, they look like they're leading you on. That's what one of the spirits is showing me. So this is part of what you're going through, coming into this week. Enough, Spirit. I don't want to see that. Okay, so you don't want to know, guys. So, all right, let me just say it so the picture stops. Some of you, the partner isn't satisfying you in a certain area of the house, and you know what I'm talking about because they won't do that. Or they're not doing that correctly and they're not open for suggestion. Okay, so on the job front, the timing has been a little off for that promotion and there's somebody that got an offer and they're kind of extending when the job is going to start. I'm getting that from Spirit. Okay, so there's some decisions you have to make and opportunities to take action. So the first decisions I see for those of you who are having delays, and a lot of these delays that hit the finance side, is to rethink how you're going to get to that next step. Find balance in the finance. The people that were waiting for money, obviously, you have to figure that one out. But for the people that have on the delays, I do see things opening up though. So if you've had delays in money, I see the Knight of Cups basically clearing the way. So blocks and clearing happen, and you've got the Eight of Coins. So talks about money being on its way in abundance. So I'm not really too worried about the money front for you guys. It looks like it's going to start really clearing up this week. For those of you who have to make decisions on relationships. Okay, I keep going back to the one with the bedroom issue. Go Google. Oh my gosh. Just Google how to talk to your partner so that you can get out of the relationship in that area, in the physical, what it is you want. Spirit, do not stop showing me that picture. I am ignoring it. For those of you who want commitments, I'm going to actually give you the same advice. There's probably a ton of things on Google where you can talk about how to get your lover to propose and how to get someone to ask you out, or maybe it's time to ask them out. You guys get the picture. All right. Okay, so back to the Knight. So if the Knight comes, it's the Knight of Cups is kind of changing your perception this week. And maybe this reading with all your spirits coming in, being blunt, is changing your perception. But it's changing your perception about your job, about the home. And as you change your perception, the universe is going to open that door. That's what I'm seeing. So, all right, so my guides are saying, you guys have a little homework to do. Change your perception and change your world. So, changing your perception isn't that hard. It really isn't. If you believe in lack, then you attract lack. If you believe in abundance, you will attract abundance. So stop focusing on what you don't have and start focusing toward what you want, and the door will open very quickly. All right, guys? I hope that makes sense. So really, Scorpio, do you want to create what you want or not? And that's one of my guides. They're very bossy too. What do you want? If you don't know what you want, you can't have it. So if you want that money to come in, maybe you write down a little on a piece of paper, hey, the money is coming this week. The money is coming this week. And you'll write it 100 times like you did when you got in trouble when you were in school. And if you do that, maybe you'll actually start believing it. You'll change from lack to something else, something higher vibrating, and the money will come. All right. You can tell that wasn't me, right? Okay. All right, so let me grab the card for the... All right, here's the card. All right, and the card is Go Now. And this is Serapis Bay. Okay, so what this card really talks about, it's moving away from toxicity into abundance. So if you're in a crappy relationship, and you're not getting what you want, yeah, sure, it's time to go. If you're in a crappy work situation, then it's time to go. If you're looking to bring in, to move into a new project, a new source of abundance, it's really, this card is saying, hey, it's time to do it now. It's time to listen to your homework and get out of that negative lack and into a positive flow. That's the message this week for you guys. Because you have the opportunity to create this week, if you decide to go for it, Scorpio. So, in the voice of one of my guides, get your head out of your ass and move forward. All right, guys, that's it for me. Thank you for subscribing and liking. If it resonates with you, throw a comment below. This is the Gasmic Tarot, and we'll see you next time.